Hello, welcome to another episode of For the Record. So this is going to be episode 3 out of 6 out of my record collection. I just want to address a couple things. It's starting to kind of irritate me, and I hate to be like this because it's kind of upsetting. So I try to spread positive vibes, no matter who you are. Even if I don't like you, I still want to see you eat, just not at my table type thing. You know what I'm saying? I have my enemies, people that don't like me, etc. The other thing is, I don't ever claim to be perfect. I'll never be perfect, no matter how hard I try. I'm never gonna be good enough for certain people in my life, and that's how it's always been. Even just growing up, and you know, just who I am as a person. I've always had to work 10 times harder than other people to get the same fucking thing. And I feel like even with this YouTube channel, my subscriber count will go up one day and then it goes down the next day. So if you don't like me, or if you don't like a video I post and you're gonna unsubscribe for that, then just get the fuck out of here. I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but I want the people that are gonna stick around, that are gonna support me till the end. I don't want somebody that's gonna be fake towards me. I don't claim to know everything. I do make mistakes, and I will continue to make mistakes because I'm human. That's what humans do. Humans make mistakes. It's just a common thing. I'm never going to be perfect. I don't ever claim to be perfect. So with that being said, if you like my channel, please subscribe, because it will help me out and it helps the algorithm. And please make sure to comment, because it helps for other people to see my videos. And all I'm trying to do is get up there so I can at least make this my second income for me and my family. That's it. I'm trying to have 2 jobs. I work 60 something hours a week, anywhere between at least 50 and 60 at one job, and then I come home and I take care of my kid, and I take care of my family, and I make YouTube videos. You know what I mean? So I just want the people that are actually going to appreciate me, that are going to love me, to be on my channel. If you have any doubts in me, just leave. It's okay. I'm not going to hate you for it, but I don't need fake people around me. It's just not a thing that I care about. I'd rather have 2 close friends than 1,000 fake friends. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. So I picked out the first couple records, like I always do, just to give it enough room so I can start going through them all, because they're kind of packed in there. They're not super tight or anything. So this one is Pearl Jam 10. This is a repress, obviously. This is 2017 version. This actually sounds really good. I like Pearl Jam a lot. I need to get more of their stuff. And then the other one I got of Pearl Jam, this is the Record Store Day one. I found this down at my Newberry Comics, and at the time I was like, oh my god, I found a holy grail, you know what I'm saying, because I knew how hard this record was to get. And then once I got it, excuse me, I realized it wasn't so hard to get after all. They ended up repressing this anyways, and now you can pretty much get this anywhere. So, kind of defeats the purpose for a Record Store Day. And honestly, my whole mentality on Record Store Day is I'm kind of sick of it already, just because a lot of their prices are way overpriced. They're not putting out records that I don't know, they're just not records that I really care about. There's usually anywhere between 1 and 5 records that I wouldn't mind getting, but they're not at the top of my list. You know what I'm saying? They're not pressing stuff that I would love to go get, like the Meteora from Linkin Park. Sorry if I butchered that name. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'll never be perfect. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. I have a problem with pronouncing certain words, and speaking English was never my strong subject. Math was always my strongest subject, so I apologize for that. This one is Primus, Pork Soda. This is a great album. This is a double LP. This is a 2018 repress. It sounds amazing. I really love this album. I need to get more Primus also. And yeah. Let's get a second there to get some of my coffee. And then I got This one is the Presidents of the United States of America. This is just their self-titled album. This is like their most famous one. This is a 2020 pressing. This is just the black version. It's not the green one that was signed or whatever. I missed out on that one, so I ended up getting that one. This one is Rage Against the Machine. This is their first album. This doesn't say what year this one was pressed, but I know it's a newer one. Most of my Rage Against the Machines are all by like the same brand and stuff, the same company that pressed them, I should say. This one's a 2018 pressing, so that's probably what that one is too. This one is Evil Empire. It's another great album. I love my Rage Against the Machine. I believe I have every single Rage Against the Machine album, so we'll see. This one is Battle of Los Angeles. As you can tell with like a lot of these albums, I just go through like the band's catalog because I own most of them. And then there are certain bands that I really just need to start buying for that I have not bought for yet. This one was a great one. I remember I used to have this on CD growing up. This was amazing. Actually, it wasn't even me that owned it. It was my brother, but we used to listen to it all the time. This is Rage Against the Machine Live and Rare. This is on double LP. Included the digital download, which I got for my phone, which was nice. Definitely enjoyed that album a lot. That was a great album, especially for a live album. If you're looking for a good Rage live album, this was a Record Store Days exclusive also. And it was crazy because, honestly, I got this one on online way after that came out. So I was surprised they even had any of those. And this one is Rage Against the Machine Renegades. This is basically just a bunch of remake songs that Rage Against the Machine did, like Pistol Grip Pump, you know, How I Could Just Kill a Man. This one actually has the Ghost of Tom Joad on it. Maggie's Farm. It's got a lot of good songs on it. I'm Housing. Stuff like that. I like that album too. I like a lot of Rage. This one is Live at the Grand Olympic Auditorium. This one's pretty nice too. This is a double LP, I believe, also. Doesn't have as many songs, I don't think, as the other one does, but it's definitely a good album. And then this is Rage Against the Machine. Democratic Nation. Something 2000. I'm not even going to pronounce it because I really don't know it. Because I just butcher it and then people are just kind of like talk shit, so I'm good with that. This is a 2018 pressing. This was a Record Store Day exclusive also. I don't know how I was able to find this one. Like I said, this was way before I even started collecting records. Well, maybe like the year before or something like that. And then this is this year's Record Store Day. Heard a lot of people talk shit about this. Honestly, I listened to it. It sounded perfectly fine to me. People said that it sounded like the inside of a tin can. I don't know if their system, like, I don't have like a super hi-fi system. I have like an Audio-Technica LP 120 with like Orderform 2 Red M cartridge, and I have like Samsung speakers that are like floor standing speakers that are like that. So I'd say like mine's like a medium. No, not super hi-fi, you know what I'm saying? This is Rammstein. I don't know the name of that. I couldn't pronounce that if I tried. But this has got like some of their most famous stuff like Du Hast and stuff like that on this. I've always loved this album. This album came out. This was super hardcore back in the day, and I fell in love with it the day it came out. Always liked it. So when I saw that online, I think I only paid like $30 for that. I was like, hell yeah. This one is Rob Zombie, Hillbilly Deluxe. This is actually one of his most famous albums right here. Dracula, Super Beast, Living Dead Girl, Call of the Zombie, Beat the Creeper. Just so many good songs on this. I love that album a lot. I gotta get more Rob Zombie though, to be honest with you. And then I got Rob Zombie. It might be something, Injection, Kool-Aid, Electric Conspiracy. Um, this is his newest album. This was actually a pretty good album. I actually really did enjoy this album. This is a splatter album. It looks amazing. It comes with this huge book. It's super detailed. You can tell Rob Zombie spent a lot of time on this album. If you don't like Rob Zombie, you know, that's fine, you know, but if you're a Rob Zombie fan, I highly suggest you go out and get his new one. That's actually a really, really good album. I'm not even gonna lie. And then I got Silverchair Frog Stomp. You guys know I already did a review on this one. I have a review coming up later this week. I know I've been saying that for a while and I haven't done a review in like a week or so. But you gotta understand, I've done almost 100 vinyl reviews. After doing a review every week or every, you know, twice a week, it gets old after a while where I just want to do something different and just show off my record collection. And then I can go back to doing reviews and stuff. And some of these albums, you know, you guys will see more than once on videos and stuff, which I think is fine. This one's Silverchair Frog Stomp. This is another Music on Vinyl. This is actually on an orange album, orange vinyl. Pretty awesome. I really like that album a lot too, as well. And then we got Slipknot, Mate, Feet, Kill, Repeat. This is like basically like the demo right before they came out with the other one. I believe the singer on this one does not have Corey Taylor, so some of the band members changed between this and their first album. So I'll take this one out, put this one in. This one is Slipknot, self-titled album. This is an OG pressing from 1999. I actually scored this for 19 bucks with shipping. I've already told you guys that. I've done a review on this. This was one of the very first albums I did a review on. It was probably like my second or third video or some shit like that. Go on my channel, look it up. A lot of those videos are finally just getting into the hundreds of views. So definitely be sure to check out some of my older videos. I know a lot of my older videos, the quality is not as good as they are now, but I feel like they're definitely still worth watching because you can see how I've evolved from, you know, my first video to now. And I feel like my videos are way better now than they used to be, so like, I know I'm not perfect and I fuck up when I like try to reach it and stuff like that, and I'm sorry and I apologize. I'm only human. I'm not perfect, you know. Here, let me go into this other one. This one is Slipknot. This is the self-titled. This is the box set one. Kind of like the Manson one I have, except for this is on green vinyl. It's from the exact same stamper as the other one, so they legit, there's no sound difference whatsoever. I just wanted this one because it's the green vinyl, and it's got the box set with it. I actually traded a repress of this album that I bought downtown for this one, so. And I figured it would go nicely with my Slipknot collection. So the only album I don't officially own of Slipknot yet, which I plan on getting soon, is Iowa one, because it's like a $500 album, and I got more important things to buy right now. Like, I've been buying albums, but I just haven't been buying expensive albums. I did buy recently a couple expensive albums, but they weren't like super expensive. They weren't like, you know, how much my Antichrist cost or anything like that. This one's Iowa. This is obviously a fake copy. It's not an original. It's a bootleg, fake, whatever you want to call it. This one is Slipknot, Volume 3, Subliminal Verses. This is original pressing, just on black vinyl. You can tell that it's been beat up. It's seen better days, but it plays all the way through. I think I paid like 150, 160 bucks for this album. Totally worth it, especially for an OG pressing that plays all the way through. The discs are fucking mint. This one is All Hope Is Gone. This is the repress. This is the 10th anniversary, I believe. Yep, and it came with a CD that was live. This is the gatefold, the double LP. This one's on gray vinyl. It sounds amazing. I think I only paid like $90, but this one came from like Germany or some other country. Back when COVID first hit, it only took 3 months to get here. Because, you know. This one is Chapter 5, the gray chapter. So, number 5, the gray chapter is what I should have said. My bad. This one is the green limited edition version. There was only 1,000 of these made. I paid $25, I think, for this album. This was just a random buy that I saw on eBay. It didn't say that it was a special edition. It didn't say anything about it. I expected to open it up and just be a regular black vinyl. You know what I'm saying? Because the black ones go for usually 50 or more sometimes. And the dude sent me a message. He was like, I hope you enjoy the album. He's like, you know, because I think he knew, I don't know if he exactly knew what he had or not, but I assume because it was a green one, it was never open, he probably did. But he didn't say anything, he didn't list it like that, so that's what makes me think that he didn't, so I'm kind of unsure on that still. But to the guy that sold this to me for fucking dirt cheap, thank you so much. These go for like $100 for the green ones. Definitely a fucking score for $25. Take that any day of the week. And then we got Slipknot, We Are Not Your Kind. This is original pressing. I actually received this like 2 days before the album actually came out. I got to listen to it. This album sounds super amazing. This is some of their best work right here. And I cannot express how good this fucking album was. I was blown away. Like, holy shit. And then last but not least, we got Slipknot, Day at the Casano. This is a triple LP. It's red vinyl, and it came with the DVD. So it's a trifold. When you open it all the way up, the disc sits in there. It's got its own little slot for it to sit in. This is an amazing album. I love it. I think I overpaid on this one, but it is what it is. I think I paid like $70 or some shit like that for that. Normally you can find them for like around $50 or less. This is Stone Temple Pilots Core. This is the Walmart exclusive. This is the Red Splatter edition. And honestly, I was kind of disappointed on the sound quality of this. It is what it is. And that's just the version that I own. So, you know. And then I got Stone Temple Pilots Core. I did not get the Walmart version because of how the last one sounded. This one's just a regular black vinyl. I am super happy with this. It is a great album. Definitely anything Stone Temple Pilots is always amazing to have. And then I got Snot. This is their Get Some. This is their first album. This is music on vinyl. This is a 2017 pressing. I believe this was the first time ever being pressed on vinyl anyways. And then to go with this, rest in peace for Lynn from Snot. This is straight up. This is an actual OG version. This is from year 2000. I believe this was only pressed on vinyl one time. And the dude that sold this to me was fair about it. He actually gave me a discount because I was like, yo, it's kind of marked up a little bit. And I understand that this was never pressed on vinyl and they're kind of hard to get. This was actually still sealed when I got it. Sounds fucking amazing. I love that album. Try to get through these albums. I got Stained Break the Cycle. Amazing album. This is on purple vinyl. It's a bootleg. Same thing with the Soulfly. The Soulfly is a bootleg. This is on white vinyl. I don't really care for white vinyl, honestly. I wish they would have just put these on regular black vinyl. Would have been better, personally, in my opinion. But it is what it is. And then we got Sublime. This is their self-titled. This is one of their most famous albums with What I Got, you know, Pawn Shop, Santeria. I love everything about this album. I actually want to get more of their stuff, honestly. I gotta go get more Sublime because I've been a big fan of Sublime since I was probably a really young teen, and I actually bought that album when that album first came out on CD when I was probably about maybe 10 or 11 years old, maybe even younger. This one's System of a Down. This is the first time on vinyl. This is a 2018 pressing. This album sounds absolutely amazing. I plan on doing a record review, vinyl review on this one soon. So let's get into our System of a Down. See, I'm actually just gonna pull some of these out so I can just skip through them. Toxicity, 2018 version. I believe this is the first time on vinyl. Also, actually got to see these guys live after this album dropped. Such an amazing concert. Got to go with one of my closest friends. She doesn't no longer with us. She died because, she had an operation. It didn't go right. She died at the hospital. Rest in peace, Maxine. I love you. And then this one is System of a Down, Steal This Album. I believe this is the same thing, first time on vinyl. 2018 pressing. They just started pressing all their stuff on vinyl once, vinyl came back into the thing. And again, 2018 pressing. I believe these were all pressed in 2018. That one's Hypnotize. I got a bunch of System of a Down. Honestly, I gotta start listening to all these. This one's Memorized. 2018 pressing also. Awesome album. I have listened to that one. I gotta listen to the other one. So this is Tool. This is a bootleg. This is 135 out of 200. These are numbered. This is their demo stuff. Got that from Rolling Records. That was pretty awesome. And then I got Tool Opiate. This is an amazing album. This sounds fucking fantastic. Doesn't say what year this one was pressed. I know it's a repress. You can buy these for like $10 anywhere or even less online. If you don't own any Tool, even just buying Opiate for $10 is totally fucking worth it, to be honest, in my opinion. This is a repress. Doesn't have the date on it. Just has the original 1993 date on it. This has been getting repressed a lot lately. This is Undertow. Amazing album. Totally worth it. I think I snagged this for like $23 brand new. Totally worth it. And then, let's get into it. I got a bootleg of Tool Enema. This is the gatefold edition. It has the liner notes that kind of look like the original. And then this one is Tool Enema. This is the picture disc version that I got off Rolling Records. Sounds fucking amazing, to be honest with you, for a picture disc and for it to be a bootleg. It's crazy. And then, of course, I got the picture disc of Lateralis. It took me a while to find this copy because I wanted a mint copy. A lot of the copies I found at BAM were all beat the fuck up. Like, the sides and shit were dented. And it's like, dude, if I'm going to pay fucking $30-$40 for an album, like, I want to pay a good price for it. They had this brand new copy. As you can tell, none of the corners are bent or anything like that because I have to keep my shit nice. This one I got at Newberry Comics. I believe this was on sale for like $29.99 or some shit like that. Either way, it was totally worth it. And then we'll go into the rest of the Tool here. This is a bootleg of 10,000 Days. If you get the bootleg of 10,000 Days, this is the one to get. Make sure to get the gatefold. This is on black vinyl. The way they did this album is like how you think Tool would have done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the closest thing that you're going to get to, like, the real deal. Until they release theirs. And then I also have Fear Inoculum. This is a gatefold. This is on clear vinyl. This copy sounds amazing as well, but clearly it was taken from the MP3. I'm waiting for Tool to release the box set of this album so we can get the official analog version of this. And I will buy it as soon as it comes out. I will pre-order it, whatever I gotta do. This is another album I wish I could get on vinyl. They have a double disc version of this where it has 2 LPs. This is Salival. This is clearly a bootleg, but it's only 1 LP. It's only got 5 songs. 2 songs on the first side, 3 songs on the second side. Anybody that knows that's ever listened to Salival doesn't have very many songs on it, but they're super long songs. They're like 13 to 15 minutes a piece, so you know that's why that's like that. And then last but not least, in this one right here, which damn, these videos are always so damn long. This one is Tool, Tales from the Dark Side. And it says all tracks live taken from Sober Import CD. Recorded at Lollapalooza, California, August 1993. Last 2 tracks, side 2, recorded at Lowland Festival in the Netherlands, August 29th, 1993. Side 1's got Undertow, Sober, Opiate, Flood. Side 2 has Prison, Sex, Jerk Off, another Prison, Sex, and then Bottom. And then it's just got that hand right there, which just got the hand right there. This one's on blue vinyl. This one absolutely sounds amazing also. I believe this was all analog. I'm not 100% certain, but because it's a bootleg, it was probably MP3, but either way, it does sound pretty decent. It's not horrible. It was definitely worth adding to my collection. I believe I only paid $20 for that anyways. It was like $19.99 online. I finally found a copy that was affordable. It took a long time because I was actually trying to get that for a while. And that is my record collection for part 3 out of 6. I will see you guys next week for part 4. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any great videos. And if you like my content, please leave a comment below. What's your favorite album? What albums in there do you own? What do you want to get for your collection? If you like my collection, you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps the algorithm, like I said before earlier. Hope you all enjoy your day. Spend time with your family. You know the drill. Positive vibes. Alright, guys? Take it easy. Peace.